As part of this ribbon, you'll see there's a button here called File. Now, these all work like this, and you get a whole bunch of tools. But when you click on File, it's slightly different. So what you've got is a number of items, and there's quite a bit of information here for you. So just a quick overview of what we've got. You'll see there's info. What this is doing is telling you a little bit of information about the spreadsheet that's currently open. So the size, is it protected, etc. So it's worthwhile looking at this. You'll see then there's a new option. So this is where if you decide you need to make a new spreadsheet, you'd come here. So you'll see you've got an option of a blank workbook. And then Microsoft have thrown in a whole bunch of templates which can actually help you out. Stops you having to build them, so you're welcome to look through those. Just if you wanted to build a new workbook, you didn't have to come here. Within the spreadsheet, you could click Control N and it would open a new spreadsheet. You've got an open button, and what you'll have here is this allows you to open a spreadsheet. So you'll see there's a whole bunch of sites, places where it's stored, and here we've got all the recent spreadsheets I've been working on. So if I know that yesterday I was working on the spreadsheet I want to now open, I can come here, and if I click on it, it'll open that spreadsheet. You'll see you've got a save option and a save as. So save does exactly what it says. Whatever you've got, it saves it. Whereas save as, if I click save as, it then asks where do you want to save it. So I can say I want to browse, and I can now say the spreadsheet, where must it go? Maybe onto the desktop somewhere, etc. There's a print option. So if I click that button, it goes straight into the print and print preview, and you'll see there's a whole bunch of options which I'll cover later. In the more recent versions of Excel, there's a share, so you can decide how you want to share it. Do you want to share it directly with people via email? Do you want to save it to the cloud, etc. There's export, so if you want to convert it into a PDF. There's publish if you want to go and put it into the website. And there is a close button which will obviously just close this particular spreadsheet. There's an accounts button on certain versions depending on what you've got. You've got a feedback button, but then there's an option button. So this is if you want to now start customizing Excel. So if we click on it, what it does, it goes and shows you all the options you have. Quite a few useful ones in here. If you look through the website, you'll find tips and tricks where some of the things you want to do is in here. Just keep in mind that basically anything you want to do has been considered in Excel. So if you think to yourself, I wish I could do this in Excel, somewhere you can, and often a good place to look is in the options. So you'll see you've got formulas, you've got proofing, etc. Just in terms of one of the previous lessons you had, notice you can also access the quick access toolbar. Remember this up here, directly from here, and when I click on that, it looks like this. So we can now choose what we want to include up here through the options, and you'll see over here we've got this, so we can move it up and down.